Greetings, sirs and madams. I'm Seraphic Zero, and we're playing Gundam Battle Operation. So sorry I've been away for a little bit. I came down with a case of Ebola, and I think I'm finally well enough to do some recordings again. But honestly, I don't know why you guys are still watching this, because Gundam Battle Operation is over. But yeah, so the channel is still going. I have a good handful of recordings saved, and for some bizarre reason, people are still subscribing to the channel, so, you know, whatever. So here we have an unlimited match with the Pal Rider Dullahan, and this is a mobile suit that our old friend McLeod had requested, and I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, McLeod. So, for this match, I will be spending about, I don't know, maybe 90% of the match flat on my face. And I'm not really sure why. Yeah, so there is a little bit of lag going on, and it's mostly going to be my allies tripping me. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. So, yeah, this was just a random bunch of matches that I played one Saturday. The host is actually on the enemy side, and yeah, I was just having a hard time finding anyone that would host unlimited matches, so it's a good thing I found this guy. He was a really good host and had an awful lot of bad luck with me being on the other side. His teams pretty much got creamed like a lot, so I have a lot of respect for the host for not disconnecting on us. Oh. Yeah, so the Pal Rider Dullahan is a little weird. What I'm using here is, I think, the level 5 version. So I don't know where this guy is going, so I'm going to be chasing him down here. So, as you can see, the Dullahan is a general type mobile suit, but it's able to do 3 melee attacks. So that's pretty much the special thing that sets the Dullahan apart. Otherwise, it's actually a little underwhelming for several reasons. Well, first of all, its loadout is actually pretty interesting. So it's mostly supposed to use this standard hyper bazooka. It has that gigantic shield from the Gym Guard custom, and of course it uses that Heat Lancer that it has 3 attacks with. So pretty much it is a frontline mobile suit, and that's why I've had such a hard time recording this thing, is that when you're on the front line, you get your ass handed to you, like, a lot. Even by your allies. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Everybody's doing it. Yeah, so the Dullahan, it's meant for close range, and I have mine spec'd out for pretty much defense and melee defense, so I'm pretty much using a tank build here. It's not really designed for doing damage, and the Dullahan is spec'd for doing melee damage instead of range damage. The bazooka isn't really there for hurting people, it's really there for setting up your combos. So I've had lots of people, I've heard lots of people complain about general type mobile suits that can do 3 melee swings. It's that guy. And the reason for that is that even though you can stun and then go into your melee, there's never really a time where you have an opening to use all 3 of your melee hits. And that's a complaint that I don't really understand, because even melee class mobile suits that can stun, they don't have openings to use all 3 of their melee hits either, especially if they try to lead with a stun. So generally, I don't think the Dullahan should be used that way. Generally, the way I use it is that I'm gonna, well, of course, you take the front line, you stun with your bazooka, knock down, and I guess from there you can just kind of do whatever. Most people choose to use a tackle to cancel the melee's recovery time, and then you can oh yeah, he better stay dead. Yeah, and then you can follow up with another melee attack. So the cooldown time on the Heat Lance is pretty good. So yeah, you're pretty okay to combo with it. So The other way I use the Dullahan is that it's, you know, if you're already in this range anyway, it's, in a sense, it's kind of unnecessary to use your bazooka. Of course, it is safer, but I don't know, you're already like at this critical range, you may as well just go ahead and just use your suit like a melee suit. And I have no idea how I died from that, because that camper was facing the other direction. It just must be lag again. But anyway, as I was saying, even though the Dullahan is a melee mobile, or it is a general mobile suit, you don't have to use it that way, really. You can choose to, if you're already in range, you can choose to just use your melee. Just go in and use the 3-hit combo as if you were a melee suit. So that's generally what I tend to do, like if I have the option. Yeah, so it looks like match is going pretty well. Our teammates are still having issues knocking each other down and all that type of stuff, but yeah, we are working together. I'm not really sure why we're doing well. I guess we're doing a good job of pinning down the enemy, and it looks like the host side there, he seems to be using the host side. It looks like they're using mobile suits that are a lot more frail, like the Aos and the Kemper, and then this Zogok is going to have issues attacking at range and all that type of stuff. So yeah, we're just down to the last few seconds, and this Aos player is actually pretty tricky, and yeah, he manages to kill me last second. Good job. Yeah, so it looks like we managed to take the match. How the yeah, I don't even understand that shit. I thought I was doing horribly and I got top score. I don't know, I guess I just managed to get the killing shot on a bunch of suits, but apparently I did highest damage too, so whatever. Anyway guys, yeah, so that's the Pal Rider Dullahan. It's a bit of an odd duck. Personally, I find it really underwhelming, especially at level 1. But yeah, at max level, it's not bad. Just watch out because it can't use a dodge roll, but it does have strong tackle, so you can make up for it that way. But anyway, that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.